A task force which was entrusted to audit and scrutinize pending bills by Murang'a County government has recommended for payment of part of the bills amounting to 646 million. The 11-member committee, which was formed on September 16 by the county governor Irungu Kang'ata, received 516 claims of pending bills amounting to 2.5 billion. Out of the 516 claims, the task force, after auditing and scrutiny, recommended 176 claims to be considered for payment.
Audit committee.
Speaking when handing over the report to Murang'a Deputy County Governor, the Vice Chair of the committee, Caroline Njoroge, said the task force considered payment to be done through a 4-year plan starting by December of this year.
Following appointment by the Governor on 16th of September 2022, this is an 11-member committee appointed to look at the pending bills of Murang'a County for the year 2020, 2021 and 2021 to 2022, so the last 2 financial years. The committee looked at these bills. They were brought to the Mothers Union Hall. We met on a daily basis and embarked on the process of preparing the report, taking into consideration the claims received at Mothers Union Hall. The pending bills summary was submitted to the county, and the observations were made by us making random visits and site visits to various stations within the county where there were projects. We visited stores, we visited health facilities, we visited boreholes, we visited Murang'a County primaries, all these being sources of pending bills. On behalf of the committee, we will be presenting and have a pleasure to submit the report containing our observations, findings, and relevant recommendations that the committee has arrived at after conducting this exercise. The committee received a total of 516 claims at Mothers Union, and these claims amounted to 2.4 billion. And out of these, the committee recommends payment of 174 claims, and that amounts to 646 million only. So the difference, which is about 1.580 billion, were found to be wanting at the point of our investigations, and we could not outrightly recommend them for payment until further scrutiny of various material factors that need to be done on these bills, such as availability of relevant documents, evidence of supply of goods, proof of works on the ground, and the remaining and a few bills that were around 118 bills amounting to 249 million were outside the scope. Remember that we were only looking at 2 financial years, so we did not have mandate to interrogate 118 bills.
At the same time, a committee which was entrusted to undertake a staff audit revealed more than 222 employees were not accounted for. Presenting the report, one of the committee members observed that the stated employees were drawing an annual salary of 196 million.
5,366 employees were head counted, but there were 222 employees currently drawing salaries to the tune of 195,574,296 shillings from the county who are not head counted to date. We recommend that those who are not head counted, they should take a point of visiting the office of Mr. Murang'a, the Chief Officer for Human Resource, within 14 days with a letter from their supervisors. We have also found that the county has engaged 57 employees that appears to have contravened Section 81 of the Public Service Act, which requires retirement upon attainment of the age of 60 years. We also found gaps in the recruitment procedures, and as well, if the above issues are addressed, the county may make a cumulative annual saving of about 317,413,360,000. That can be done by salaries of the officers who have left service can be saved. Salaries for the uncounted staff, which amounts to 195,000, can be saved if they do not appear to be counted. 57 officers in breach of law in regard to the age of retirement have been drawing 30 million, which can be saved.
Speaking after receiving the reports, the Deputy Governor, Stephen Murang'a, of the committee saying the information they provided will help the county administration improve its service delivery. He promised that the recommendation given will be taken for consideration and help the county government see loopholes where money meant for development got lost.
I want to appreciate the work that they actually did. It was immense task. I appreciate how that you made to a point of moving from sub-county to sub-county, ensuring that you did a considerable head count of all the individuals so that we can be able to have a county, so that we can be able to know the human resource that is available to us. Also want to thank you for going a step further, for being able to connect and being able to understand the policies that have been able to be given to us, our internal policies, and being able to connect them with the control of budget, and be able to connect them with the national government public service policies. And you have been able to demonstrate the gaps that are in there between and the steps that we need to take so that we can move forward within a county that has a responsible human resource. So we do thank you very much. On the part of the government, His Excellency the Governor has indicated that as we have received these recommendations from these two task force, we are going to ensure that we see what we can be able to do to improve our services for the Murang'a residents. The major task that we have received from this task force is to be able to align our services with policies that are adherence with the regulations, both from the national government, both from the laws that we do make from the from our constitution to those that we do make from our county assembly. This is going to help us in this task of ensuring that we do have a comprehensive service to our Murang'a people.